Hello again, and in this video we will learn how to create a stored procedure. Before writing any code, let us discuss the flow of this video tutorial. In this video tutorial, we will create three stored procedures. Number one, the first stored procedure, it will be created for a DQL operation, data query operation. Like we will create the stored procedure, and when we execute the stored procedure, it will fetch the data from a table. The second stored procedure will be used to perform a DML operation like an insert, update, or a delete operation. Then the third stored procedure will be using to perform multiple SQL statement into a single batch. So for this video tutorial, that will be enough that we discuss only three examples. Later on, we will discuss some complex type of stored procedure that will fetch the user input, that will ask the user to input any values, and those values will be inserted or have any operation on your uh, database. So we are here to create a first stored procedure. Remember, this stored procedure we use to perform a data query operation, that is any select operation. So you should be familiar with select, insert, and select operation, insert, update, and delete statements. So let us create the first stored procedure. The syntax for creating a stored procedure is as same as creating any other objects. Like you have a query editor open, create procedure, then you will write a procedure name. So I'm writing fetch emp. This is my procedure name. Then as is basically optional, then you will create a scope of your project. The scope of your project will be defined between begin and end. So the body of the procedure will be written between begin and end. If you want to create any parameter like input parameter, output parameter, or input output parameter, all the parameters will be written here before else. And if you want to declare any local variable, then you will be using will be declare those variable before begin, after, as. So right now I don't need any variable or any parameter, so I'm just writing a simple query that is select storage from employees. So press F5 to execute your statement. So the message appears, command completed successfully. That means you have created a stored procedure successfully. Second step is to execute this stored procedure. There are two ways to execute this stored procedure. Number one is to write execute, sorry, and then the name of the procedure. Remember, my procedure didn't take any argument, so I will just write fetch underscore emp. This is the first way to execute your procedure. The second way is to just write exec. It's a short form of execute. Then write fetch with your procedure name underscore emp. Both will have the same effect, so you can use any of the statement. Because we have multiple SQL statement over here, so I'll select the specific SQL statement that I need to execute because I want to retain this code. So I'll select this statement, then click over here or press F5. So this procedure fetch the record from your employees database. So if you run this query, it will also give you the same result. So both of them are same. It's your choice which statement you want to use, either to write execute or just write exec. Both are same. So our first objective has been achieved, that we have created a procedure that has performed the DQL operation, the select operation. Now in the second stored procedure, as I told you before that the flow of this video, in the second stored procedure will perform a DML statement. Okay, I need to perform an insert query to insert the record over after this one. So I will create a stored procedure to perform a DML operation. So I'm reducing my time. Okay, the same procedure. The name of the procedure should be same because it's the fetch underscore emp already has been created. ins underscore emp. Then the same as same begin. Now we need to change the statement. Here we will write a DML statement. Insert into the table name. The table name is emp into employees value. You should be familiar with this SQL insert statement because I'm not going to teach you insert statement here. Okay, so this table have 4 columns, so you need to pass 4 parameters. Remember, I am hard coded these values over here. Okay, I am not passing any of the parameters. So we have passed the value 6, and employee name is King. Salary will be 2100, and location will be US. So select this statement, press F5. Your SQL state, your stored procedure has been executed. Now it has been created. Now you have to execute that statement. Write exec ins underscore emp, select it, press F5. One row has been affected because you have inserted a new row into employees table using ins underscore emp table. So this is the simplest way to create a procedure to perform any DML operation. Now I wanted to check that result has been inserted into the table or not. I'm just confirming. So I'm writing select stars from employees. I can also write the stored procedure because that procedure works same as that query. So as you can see over here, the row has been successfully added into your table. Now the third part, which is the most important part, you have to perform multiple queries. You have to perform multiple statements into a single stored procedure. So I'll be created a procedure from scratch, like create procedure. The name will be ins fetch emp. This will be the name of the procedure. I'm not going to pass any parameter or not going to use any variable. I'm just performing multiple queries into a single sequence batch statement. Begin and end. This is the scope of my stored procedure. Okay, so now I'm going to write the code over here. First of all, I need to insert a record into my table. Again, I'm using the hard-coded values. Insert into employees. Values can be 10 John. Salary will be 21300, and location will be Ireland. Then the second statement is my select statement. Select stars from import. So this is an example of multiple SQL queries into a single stored procedure. This will be helpful if we want to execute the multiple queries into a single batch for single execution plan. So I will execute that procedure, create that procedure. Okay, that procedure has been created successfully. Now just need to execute this procedure. Exec ins fetch emps, press F5. Here a new row has been added into your table and we have that result. So both of the queries works, and first query insert the record into the table, the second query fetch the same data uh, into your SQL Server database. So for this video it's enough, and in this video I'm wrapping up this video with the 3 points. The first point was we can create a stored procedure to perform a simple DQL operation, that is data query operation, select statement. We can create a stored procedure to perform DML operation, and we can also create a stored procedure to perform both of the operation into a single execution. So in next video lesson we will learn how to create parameterized stored procedure, the procedure that will accept arguments from the user. We will be creating more generalized stored procedure that will ask user to fetch, to pass some values, and that values will be operated into your stored procedure body. So see you next time. Thank you.